Crocheted Flowers from Mercerized. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make a beautiful spiral 10-petal flower. To start the work, make a chain of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And join the chain in the round with a slip stitch. Begin the first round. Make 1 chain stitch up and single crochet 19 in the round. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, continue. I have made 19 single crochet stitches in the round. Now finish the round with a slip stitch through the first chain stitch. Begin the second round. Make 4 chain stitches up to replace a treble crochet. Then chain 7 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 1 stitch in previous round and treble crochet through the second stitch. Yarn over hook 2 times for a treble stitch. Now chain 7 for the second chain space. And again skip 1 stitch and treble crochet through the second single stitch on previous round. Continue the same, making chain spaces till the end of this round. In this round we'll have 10 chain spaces. I'm about to finish the round 2. I still need to make 2 more chain spaces. Let's do it together. Chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And treble crochet through the second stitch. Yarn over hook 2 times for a treble stitch. Now chain 7 for the last chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And to finish the round, make a slip stitch through the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Through the fourth chain stitch on this round. Here on this round we have 10 chain spaces for 10 petals. Now begin the next round, round 3. Chain 1, then continue single crochet 10 into the first chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last 10. Now work 6 single crochet stitches around the first treble post. Turn the work a little and work 6 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last single crochet 6. Now make a slip stitch through the single crochet where this treble post is coming out of. Through the single crochet stitch that is on round 1. Make a slip stitch through. Now turn the work to the back side of the row that we've just made. Make 1 turning chain and single crochet 3 in a row, starting from the first stitch and working back loops of stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then make a half double crochet in each of next 2 stitches, working back loops. Then chain 1 and double crochet through the next stitch in a row, working back loop. Here I didn't skip any stitches, work through in each stitch in a row. Repeat 3 more times, chain 1 and double crochet through the next stitch, working back loop. Chain 1 and double crochet through the next stitch. We need to make 4 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3. We've done 3, so one more time, chain 1 and double crochet through the next stitch, working back loops. Now treble crochet through the next stitch, then the same working back loop of the stitch. All stitches on this row I've made in back loops. Now turn the work, make 1 chain stitch up, skip the first treble and single crochet through the first double crochet stitch. Continue making single crochet stitches in a row, single crochet into the chain space of 1, then through the stitch, then into the chain space and through the stitch, into the chain space and through the stitch. Here's the last chain space, so into the chain space, and now we don't have chain spaces anymore, so continue with 5 single crochet stitches in a row. Work till the end of this little row. Now single crochet through the free single crochet stitch on round 1. This stitch made in the round, so work through this single crochet and make a slip stitch. Now turn the work to make another row in the petal, chain 1 and single crochet through the first stitch and make a 3 chain picot, chain 3 and a slip stitch and 2 loops of single crochet. Then single crochet through the next stitch. I'm working in 2 top strands of stitches. Then continue single crochet and make a picot, and through the next stitch work a single crochet. Then again through the next stitch work a single crochet with picot, and continue the same till the end of this row. Single crochet with picot, then single crochet through the next stitch, single crochet through the next stitch and make a picot on top, then just make a single crochet, single crochet, chain 3 and make a slip stitch and 2 loops of the single crochet, then single crochet through the next stitch, single crochet and make a 3 chain picot. Now here we have 1 chain stitch, work a single crochet through this last chain stitch, then through the same stitch make a single crochet with a 3 chain picot and single crochet 1 more time through the same last chain stitch. Make a single crochet around the treble post and make a picot on top. Then continue around the post, single crochet, then single crochet with picot. And the last single crochet around the post. Now continue, make a slip stitch through the same back loop that this treble stitch was made through. Now turn the work to see 3 loops of stitches on the back of our petal and make a slip stitch through in each of next 4 stitches, through in each of next 4 free loops. We need to do this to reach the next chain space and begin to work the next petal into the next chain space. Here's the next chain space. Work the next petal, make 10 single crochet stitches into the chain space of 7. Here you can see that our first petal is ready. It has picots. From the back side of the petal, here you can see that I worked stitches and back loops and then went down to the chain space, working through 3 loops. And here's the next chain space that I'm going to work into. I made 9 petals the same way as I did the first one. Let's make the last petal together and finish the flower. Continue single crochet 10 into the last chain space of 7. Here's the last chain space. Work 10 single crochet stitches into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last single crochet 10. Now work 6 single crochet stitches around the chain stitches that replace a treble post. Single crochet 6 around the chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last single crochet 6. Now make a slip stitch through the single crochet where the chain stitches are coming out of. Turn the work to the back side of the row that we've just made and chain 1. Continue single crochet 3 in a row, starting from the first stitch and working back loops. 1, 2, and 3. Then make a half double crochet in each of next 2 stitches, work the same in back loops. Then chain 1 and double crochet through the next stitch in a row, working back loop. I didn't skip any stitches here. I worked through the next stitch. Make a double crochet stitch. Then again chain 1 and double crochet through the next stitch. Repeat 2 more times. Chain 1 and double crochet. Chain 1 and double crochet. We need to make 4 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now continue treble crochet through the next stitch. Yarn over hook 2 times for a treble stitch and work the stitch and back loop of the next stitch. Ready? Now turn the work, make 1 chain stitch up, skip the first treble and single crochet through the next double crochet stitch. Work through the double crochet. Continue making single crochet stitches in a row. Work into the chain space, then through the stitch, into the chain space, and through the stitch, into the chain space, and then continue with 5 single crochet stitches in a row. Now single crochet through the free single crochet in round 1 that we skipped while making the second round. Make a slip stitch. Now turn the work to make another row. Make 1 turning chain and single crochet through the first stitch and make a 3 chain picot. 4 picot, chain 3 and make a slip stitch in 2 loops of single crochet, then single crochet through the next stitch and single crochet with picot. Repeat till the end of this row. Single crochet with picot and single crochet through the next stitch, then single crochet through the next stitch and make a picot on top and single crochet through the next stitch. Single crochet with picot and single crochet without. Single crochet. Here I'm making the last picot and we have 1 chain stitch left. Work a single crochet through this last chain stitch and through the same stitch make a single crochet with 3 chain picot. Chain 3, 2, 3 and a slip stitch and 2 loops of single crochet. Make a single crochet through the same stitch. Now make a single crochet around the post and make a 3 chain picot. Continue around the post, single crochet with picot and the last single crochet. Now make a slip stitch through the same back loop that this treble stitch is made through. Now turn the work to see the free loops that are on the back of our petal and make a slip stitch through in each of next 4 stitches. We are working in free loops of stitches. Here we've reached the beginning of our work. To finish the run, make a slip stitch through the first chain stitch on this round. The flower is ready. It has 10 beautiful petals with picots and nice spiral shape. Let me show you the back side. Here we can see the chain spaces. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe.